You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list, too, of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight,
the following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring,
the Phenom has arrived. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
and his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
the greatest winning streak in sports history. When Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE Championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Overhead suplex. Stomping down. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
You better hope this stamina holds up.
Boom! Looking helpless right now. What a Samoan drop. I think we're about to see all the way for the top. Diving knee drop.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oof. Oh, nasty impact. Boom, backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders. He's looking a little stunned right now. Yeah, definitely off of his game. In the lead-up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, incoming. All the way. What impact. Undertaker kicks out with ease.
You honestly think The Undertaker was in danger there? Come on.
Right to the back of the neck. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. German suplex. But that's not all. Oh, this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm the Fuzz. And he gets the shoulder up.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Haymaker connects. Pulled back into the hip toss. (1987) Richfield, Ohio. The very first Survivor Series. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, any given night, anything can happen here in WWE.
Look at this raw power.
He has become relentless at this point.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Taker kicks out. The spirit of The Undertaker will not die.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. He's stalking his opponent. Here we go. Diving knee drop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom, right in the buttons. Ooh.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Kick right to the midsection. Thrust right to the throat.
The man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
Oh, what impact.
Going up top.
From the top.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And he got a near fall out of it.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Oh, had that well scouted.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. German suplex. But that's not all.
He's in trouble.
Uh-oh, could it be? Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Oh, man,
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
this definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell.
It's Tony time. Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark. What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
Intro.
The women's champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
In the corner now. Clothesline. She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
So much on the line here tonight. Pride, respect, glory, and of course the coveted championship. It is almost impossible to prepare for Hell on Earth, but Corey, what is the key to coming out on top in this one?
You got to do things you never thought you'd have to do before, that you never wanted to do before, because this is an environment like no other.
The competitors must channel a primitive, barbaric version of themselves.
Evading possible disaster there.
Kick right to the midsection. Boom, impact. Incredible agility. Look at this. Pile driver.
What I like about Toni Storm, besides her in-ring ability, of course, is just how unapologetic she is about being herself. She has no problem saying that she has the, quote, complete attitude. And if her opponent, look out!
Amazing move there. Cover! And there's still plenty of fight left.
Tried for it early.
Power bomb! The challenger not looking good right now.
The cruelty of the cell may be getting the best of her.
Moonsault! That's suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Not yet. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Uh-oh. She returns the favor there. Oh, that's unnecessary.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
And she's back in the ring now.
Setting up.
Oh, what an elbow. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, she's being absolutely tortured inside that cell.
She's got her. Oh, my, down with authority. 2.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. And she's getting fired up here.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Oh, right to the skull.
2.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Wow! Cross body! Cover! 2! Can you imagine thinking this one was over and then he kicks out like that? She fails to land that one.
I gotta say, that's about as big a miss as you'll ever see.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Wow. And a big uppercut. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Here we go again.
Look at this. Oh, again.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb. This is truly awesome.
She's got her. Well scouted reversal there. Wow, what a sequence. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Not what she was looking for.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
sit out powerbomb. There's 2.
She just will not go away.
Hurricanrana. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Back inside the ring. Soul kick. Oh, right to the nose. Saw that one coming. Oh.
Body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Here she goes. Oh, it's gonna happen.
She's got her in her sights.
She's trying one.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
That's a woman on a mission.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Anna!
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
And guys, that's exactly the type of action viewers come to expect here at Hell in a Cell. Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it going to be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh,